the ability to do whatever the fuck I want because I have that many resources, I'm not really that worried about it. Let's see what Jimbo's doing over here. And I'm gonna go based off of what he does.
Building another scarab.
Okay, so we got double scarabs.
Double scarabs.
Shit ton of engineers. Okay.
Both warlords.
So to deal with the condors, then I will field the wolverines.
God, Kratos, you're up to 40.
40? Dude, this thing's stuck at 26. People are amazing for watching this. I cannot even tell you how happy it makes me to hear that. Yeah, if you guys like anything that you hear, commentaries,
42.
you know, skittish, but you know, whatever.
Go for 50.
Let's go for 50. Let's go for 50. Yeah, if you guys like anything you hear or anything that you're seeing here today, more Halo Wars 2 in the coming week. And eventually we'll start including Smite. And, well, we'll be doing zombies with the doctor here, who is also in the party. And then additionally, might be going into Overwatch. I don't play Overwatch all the time. But I wouldn't be, if that's what people want to see, I wouldn't be opposed to throwing it up every once in a while.
Our base is under attack.
Savage man.
Alright. Let's get these going. So, we've talked about the condors. They're jackasses. We hate them. So we got a big fuck off bug to deal with him. He's gonna have a bunch of little guys. We've got 2 big fuck off brutes. And then I've got a bunch of little things. And then there is a second big fuck off bug. So I'm fielding the wolverines, which are hopefully gonna shred the condors in a very short amount of fashion. While Jimbo proceeds to destroy everything in his path. So we're gonna see how that works.
Oh no, wrong ones.
Immediately gonna go fuck off with this thing just to see. I'm just gonna poke it. We're just gonna test the waters here, see what's going on. I did have a condor at one point. It died. I personally hate the thing, so I'm not gonna rebuild it. The condors have initiated the scarabs, it looks like, though. So
yeah, but
we're actually gonna split push.
We're cloaked.
And he is out of there. He just ran. So we're gonna field the wolverines here, because I feel like as soon as we poke this little nest over here that doesn't exist, ignore me. We're just gonna go up. We're just gonna go up the road. We're just gonna make our way downtown.
Okay.
You just gonna mount that? You can mount that. Oh, that's a gap. Never mind. You can't go over that.
No, I can't go over that, but I can bring it around, and I will.
Yeah. Condors, man. There they are again.
They can't see me.
Good for them.
I'm cloaked.
Blind bastards. Cloaked scarabs. If there's ever a more jerkish thing I've ever seen in my life, it's a cloaked scarab. Except when you're Atriarchs and your scarab goes invincible.
How would you?
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
You would have to throw in an engineer. Engineers or
engineers or
nightingales,
snipers.
and I am taking a huge amount of fire. I am probably,
enemies?
yeah, pretty much. I have lost pretty much all that, Jimbo. So I'm split pushing this other base. I'm leaving it up to you. I didn't think he'd field both armies in there.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Whoops, not that.
Wolverine here. Show me the target.
It's okay though, because we got the production to send out more.
We've trashed an enemy structure. All units.
Off I go.
Rally point
Yeah.
set.
Nice.
And the scarabs are getting there. We've got one scarab down, probably got wide button to death. Jimbo, speaking of wide buttons, have you wide button?
Yes.
Okay. So, let it be noted to everybody else that the scarab gets a shield in this with his special ability. And that scarab is down.
Our allies are in trouble.
Damn. It's okay though, he put a huge dent in the enemy.
Our allies' base
I'm thinking with the rest of our Wolverines, we can just run in there and take out the rest.
I'm taking damage from the enemy. Seems like
Local unit.
We also have our veteran drop of Grizzlies, so we can totally field them if we need to. That, my friends, is the big fuck-off Sentinel that Anders can summon. Fuck that thing and everything that it stands for.
Our base is under attack.
but it won't start.
Whoa. 4.
Local unit.
That was crazy.
Okay, we've lost enough units. We're calling it in.
Local unit.
Oh, whoa. Mama, no! Oh, we got hit by it.
Grizzly under assault.
Local unit.
Okay, the big Sentinel's down. Jumbo's dropping some beamy nonsense. That's a Spartan that's now dead, and we got the veteran Grizzlies on the field. This is going to be a very short death.
Yippee.
And we will now heal everybody, because that's a thing.
There you go, Kratos.
We've hit 50 viewers? Holy cow. My thing's
52.
still stuck on 37.
Yeah, 52.
Jeez. Nothing on mine is keeping up.
We're a vehicle down. Over.
Local unit. Enemy structure destroyed.
Oh god, he's just bringing in more air units. Just stop bringing in air units.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
And that's Jimbo with Reavers for the day. Reavers shoot out a fuck ton of missiles, let that be noted.
You can run, but you can't
Give
hide.
me a target.
Oh, we had a Grizzly stay back here. He knew what was up. And that's a victory.
Well done.
Woo!
We paid a price, but won the day.
Yeah, they wanted to do too much air units there, so I just started building a fuck ton of Reavers.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's another point I want to hit on just very so slightly. The rock,
I
paper,
was-
scissor effect in this game is intense.
I was
Counter units wreck the
hoping-
other units.
I was hoping that while they were cloaked, he would have sent one of them condors over and just seen the waves of missiles come up at it and be like, oh, well, that's it.
It's always that small hope. Definitely a resource gap on the stat screen there. Pardon me for my voice going in and out here. I'm just eating food because I haven't eaten all damn day since I started this.
Nom nomming.
I need substance.
One of them actually had the
Oh.
least units lost, Kratos.
Damn,
I
Jimbo.
know. Well, that's because he
14
didn't
meter power
build
cube.
anything.
It's because he only built the
It's
condors.
probably the Condor guy. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
the fucking Condor guy.
Jimbo, what was your leader ability?
Which one?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's-
just it said you had 14 of them, so I didn't know if it was just.
Oh,
one
Yeah.
that's
ability or-
used leader abilities.
right.
I
yeah.
use teleport glass and then the Decimus mech drop. And I use
Yep.
them literally anytime I can. I don't save shit.
True that. Yeah,
like, if I
in
can't
this
save the Decimus mech, I'm just like, okay, let it die and drop another one immediately.
right. Yeah, in this one, the leaders have a lot more powers going on. Covenant have their own little leader things. Their leaders have their own little leader things. There's a lot more going on. As you probably saw on the power wheel there, I was able to do a whole bunch of stuff if I needed to.
I'm being too loud.
All right, Jimbo, are you ready to
One sec.
run that right back? All right.
Marcus says, how's it going?
Well, it's going. We're actually on a streak, my friend. We're doing pretty good. How's it going with you today?
Yep, just go ahead and
Feel
attack
so
me,
very- I feel very uncomfortable with those cards over there right now.
Yeah, except I didn't have them
Viewers, just so you
activated.
know, we're just on a short break here. Jimbo's just doing something. My teammate, he's just doing something real quick, and then we're gonna jump right back into the action. So, just want to bear with us for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this.
Good
game.
man, good to hear it. So it kind of depends. So answer your question here. Oh, thanks, Blitz, for throwing that in there. I'll make sure I'll actually copy paste that right now. Blue, to answer your question, it really depends on your leader that you're going with on your build order, and really just kind of your play style. I've been fielding Forge a lot because he's got a lot of resource reduction powers, which helps me early game because I just like to be an early game jerk with Marines. But really, I mean, each is their own special thing. Cutter especially is good at getting his units across the map. He's got some speed bonuses that are really nice. I typically, as far as like building goes, I go with 2 resource pads.
Alright, I'm good, Kratos.
Pump out 2. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start this. 2 resource pads.
don't
Then
feel
I pump
comfortable
out
about
2
this card.
units out of the main base. Go around, gather some resources up, pump out the generator, and I don't upgrade the resource pads right away because they take energy. Since you're dual managing resources, it's kind of crucial. The generator gives you more energy, so I usually just save the energy and pump that up as soon as it gets in. So yeah, Forge, absolutely ridiculous for economy. Anders is good too because her upgrades are pretty slim, or not slim, but cheap if you get her passives. And those are just the global upgrades. That doesn't apply to all of her upgrades like it did in the last game. We're gonna force. Okay, we're getting Atriox this time. Last time we tried to choose him, Forge came out with his nice looking Nolan North mug and just came out there, and we were stuck with him again. All
I
right,
have
so we got
a
2
dumb
brutes.
question.
Yeah, sure, shoot.
Is there like at least like somewhat equivalent to like a leader that can like Zerg rush? They're just all about getting quick units out there as fast as possible to harass the enemy.
Realistically, in this game, they don't have a single
Anybody can do
one
it.
that's worth that, or that's with that. What?
Yeah, nobody's really committed to it, which means anybody can do it. Because
Oh, okay.
I would have to say if you were to go with anybody on a Zerg type of rush, and Mark, to answer your question, I have not played with Isabel a whole lot because I'm actually kind of trash with her. I haven't figured out how she works yet. From what I can tell, though, she's very...
Vehicles.
She's all about vehicles. Yeah, that's her main game. She is vehicle. She's also about distraction and just sabotage type of maneuvers with being able to take over mechanized units. And then Nassim, back to you on the Zerg, quote-unquote Zerg rushing. Honestly, you could potentially do it with anybody because they're all about the same. The ones that excel, I would say Forge probably would excel at it if you focused all of your time into it, just because of that resource reduction and being able to field more units.
Another one
Like
who's
right
good
now,
for sustaining a rush is Cutter, because he has a lot of multi-unit drops.
Yes, very true. He gets ODST drops, 2nd power upgrade. It's actually a little ridiculous considering how powerful ODST actually are. And see, at this point, we've upgraded this, and we're just now being able to upgrade our first harvester. So there's huge difference between what Forge can do and what others can do. What we're gonna try and do is take this power thing right here. Another one that's good for rushing too. I mean, I don't know about Shipmaster. Shipmaster, from the battle that I had, which was almost an hour long of back and forth base destroying and switching, is the most miserable thing I've ever had to go through so far in this game. He seems more of like distraction based, or not distraction based, but he's very teleporty. He's all about hit and run tactics.